You awake in there? Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were sleeping. Oh. Oh, you're not okay, are you? You're really not. How long have you been in bed? Since this morning. And you didn't say anything? Okay, what's going on? What hurts? A headache? Like a proper one? Right, okay. I'm sorry, that's horrible. You should have knocked on my door, or texted. I was just in the living room most of the morning. You're never making a fuss. Can I ask, what made you think something was off with you this morning? Like, before it got bad? Did you wake up with it? That's the thing with headaches, isn't it? You always think they'll just sort themselves out if you wait long enough. Did you manage to eat anything today? Okay, that won't be helping. Right, don't move, just stay exactly where you are. I'm gonna get you some medicine and a glass of water. And I think there's some of that ginger tea in the cupboard, so I'll put the kettle on as well. I really do. 2 minutes. Okay, here we are. Medicine, water, and ginger tea. Though, let that cool down a bit first. It's just boiled. Take the tablet whenever you're ready. No rush. Good. Don't mention it. I'm just glad I knocked, actually. I almost didn't. Thought maybe you wanted a quiet day to yourself. Didn't want to intrude. But something felt off and I couldn't quite shake it. Your shoes. You go for a walk every single morning, like clockwork. I don't even need an alarm some days. I just hear the door and I know it's 6:30 and you're off. But this morning the flat was just quiet and your shoes were still by the door. That was it, really. That was the thing that sat wrong with me all day. I notice a lot of things. That's what happens when you live with someone long enough. I know you have a specific mug you use on Mondays for some reason. I know you hum when you're cooking and you don't realize you're doing it. I know when something's off. I just wish you'd told me sooner. I know you didn't, and I understand why you think that way. I do. But I want to say something, and I hope you'll actually hear me out, because I mean it kindly. This is not the first time you've gone quiet when you weren't well. Do you remember a few months back? That week you had a fever? I didn't know. I was at campus the whole day. I had that long seminar, came back home in the evening completely knackered. And there you were on the sofa, clearly not well, trying to act like everything was normal. And I had to kind of notice it myself. You weren't going to say anything, were you? You had a fever. If you'd sent me even just a quick text, hey, not feeling great, could you pick something up? I would have stopped at the pharmacy on the way home. No questions, no fuss. That's generally all it would have taken. Instead, I found out at 7 in the evening when it was a bit late to do much about it. It made me feel useless, if I'm honest. Like I've been right there and still somehow missed it. Hey, no, that's not. I'm not telling you this so you'll apologize. Please don't apologize for being sick. That's not something you need to feel bad about, ever. You're not putting me out. You're not being dramatic. You're human. And humans get sick sometimes. And that is completely, utterly fine. I just want you to let me be here. That's all I'm asking. You know what I think it is? I think you're one of those people who's so used to being the one who looks after everyone else that you're sort of forgotten you're allowed to be looked after, too? Not maybe, definitely. You notice when I've had a hard day before I've even said anything. You leave the good tea bags out when you know I've got an early morning. Last month, when I was stressed about that deadline, you just quietly made dinner and didn't make a big deal of it. You're always doing these little things for people, and I love that about you. I do. But it means that when it's your turn to need something, you've got no practice asking for it. I understand that. I really do. But here's what I want you to try and hold on to. It doesn't have to be an exchange, alright? You don't need to earn care. You don't have to think about what you owe me for this, because you don't owe me anything. This isn't transactional. This is just us looking out for each other. I've lent on you before, you know, more than you probably realize. You never once made me feel like a burden for it. So please, please extend yourself the same grace you'd give me. Yeah? Good. How are you feeling right now? Any different? Oh, that's a medicine kicking in. That's exactly what you want. Sleep is generally the most important thing for you at this point. Your body's been working hard all day trying to sort itself out. It just needs you to stop fighting it and let it rest. I'm really glad I'm here. Do you want me to stay until you fall asleep? I've got nowhere to be. I know I don't have to. I want to. Come on, close your eyes. Don't think about anything on your to-do list. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about whether you've been productive enough today. Because today doesn't count. Today is a recovery day. That's it. That's the whole agenda. There you go. Just breathe. Nice and slow. The headache will ease off. And when you wake up, I'll make you something proper to eat. Soup or toast or whatever sounds good. You just say the word. But that's later. Right now, you've got nothing to do except rest. You give so much, you know, quietly without any fuss. You probably don't even realize how much. You're allowed to receive some of that back. You're allowed to just be still and let someone else take care of things for a bit. I've got you, alright? Just sleep. Shh. Sleep now. Good night. Get well soon.